Hi, my name is Andrew, and on this channel, I'm sharing my journey towards 12 streams of income, all while working from home. And in this video, I'm sharing how I actually schedule my classes as an online teacher. Now, if you stay with me all the way to the end, I will share with you an exact example of the actual last week that I just taught and what kinds of classes I taught and how it went. So, to start off, of how I actually schedule my classes, okay, is basically a set, like a process that I go through, right? So, I don't actually redo this process that often, but once in a while, I will look at about 3 different factors, right? The first factor being which are the top classes that people actually like and want to book. Okay, so this first one you can see under the Outschool Insights tab, and you go down past detailed stats, past your total summary, and you find the class breakdowns. This is what I'm talking about. So basically, you're looking at the page views and enrollments and business that happened in the last 90 days. And so you just kind of click through this. This is all my classes. So I'll look through and I'll say, okay, I had this class, this iMovie class with 114 views on the last 90 days, right? It's a pretty popular class. And how about 133 views for the ongoing iMovie class? That's also a lot of views, right? So between those two classes, for example, right, I'll probably make sure there's plenty of sections of those specific two classes, right? The second thing is I will look under the business insights. Okay, so this is number 2. I look under the educator library, under insights, and into enrollment trends. This is just a place I check, right, to see what times and what age groups are looking for classes. So here I see coding and tech, which is the category of most of my popular classes here, okay, is trending right now. Is people for learners aged 9 to 14, and in Pacific time, it's anywhere from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's a huge range. And the final thing that I'm going to look at is, so under all of your class listings, when you go to look at each class that you have listed, you will see an option towards the bottom that says, need help picking some time? Click here for guidance on when to schedule. So you click there, and then Outschool gives you a breakdown of who's searching for classes and at what time, right? It doesn't necessarily say when they're being booked. This is just times that parents are actually searching for. So the darker the blue, the more the searches, right? So this doesn't mean that there's a demand for that time, but if more people are looking for those times, then there's a chance that that might be a a higher in demand time. So look, here you go. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and a little bit of Monday. So that is the final piece of what I look for in deciding when to schedule my classes. Now, obviously, even after knowing these 3 pieces of information for myself, I still might choose to book the class at a specific time that might not be the most ideal according to those data points. But I at least know what is most ideal, and I can still take that into account even if I don't do like the perfect time, right? So for me, I have an almost 2-year-old, so there are certain times during the day when I'm just not available, and so I have to take that into account, and there are just certain other things that are in the realm of my responsibilities, and so that will be the same case for you. So you just do what makes the best for you, but also takes into account these statistics. So now that you've made it towards the end of this video, right, here is what my current schedule has looked like for the past week. All of the classes, except for one of them, is ongoing. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ongoing classes for this week, and I have one multi-day 4-day class of juggling. So that's my week. I have one student for knitting right here. That's going to be on Thursday. I have one student on Saturday for video editing. I have one student, actually 2 students this Friday for this video editing class. I have one student for juggling, and I actually have 2 students, even though it says 3, there's supposed to be just 2 because 2 of the learners was the same person. So 2 learners here for the video editing. I have 1 learner for Morse code here and 3 learners for Morse code for today. If you found value in this video, please do me a favor by clicking the like button down below. That also helps this video to reach more people. Also, if you would like to see more videos like this one, I post every Wednesday. Lastly, there is a free newsletter, a weekly email newsletter that I send out. And it comes with guides, resources, and tips on everything to do with working from home and creating streams of income. So go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to be part of that. And with that being said, have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.